When it comes to coming into an art gallery, and let's say you have no real understanding or experience with art, I think this gallery is the gallery to come into for this reason. I inform you about things, and I don't try to trick you in terms of things. I try to be as authentic as I can. And I'll make a comment about that. I had people come in a few years ago that had this, they told me they had this piece that they had collected, and they wanted to know what it was worth. And of course I didn't know who the artist was, so they came in the gallery and showed me the work, and right away I knew it was a photographic reproduction. And in order to make them really believe that I knew what I was talking about, I used a magnifying glass to look at it to verify that. And then they said, well, how much is the work worth? And I said, well, it depends on how much the artist's signature is worth. If his signature is worth $25, that's what the work is worth. Because the artwork itself is just a reproduction. It has no real value. It's just a decorative piece. And they said, oh no, that can't be. We bought that as an investment. And I said, how much did you pay for it? And they said, $5,000. And I said, you've got to be kidding. $5,000, and it's a photographic reproduction. It's worth maybe $25, maximum $50. And an art gallery sold that to them. That art gallery was not being honest. And in this gallery, you know exactly what you're getting. Whether it's an original work of art or not. Now the value of something, that is something that is determined historically. And you never know exactly what the value of something is going to be. I mean, there was a time when you could get a Van Gogh for almost nothing, and now you can't possibly come up with enough money to buy one. So you never know about that. So when you come into an art gallery, there's a couple of things that you really should be trying to do. Number one, buy artwork that you like instead of buying it purely for an investment situation. Buy something that you like and make sure it's authentic. Or if you're buying something just to decorate, then make sure you know that it is just a decorative piece and it's not meant to have any significant value because it's done photographically, some kind of photographic reproduction. So artwork is, you know, I can tell you what's good, and but I can't tell you what to like. I can tell you what the value of something is at the present time, but I can't tell you what the value will be 10 years from now. But the value is based primarily on the importance of the artist historically. And for example, Raul Anguiano is a very historic artist. He was the most well-known living artist in Mexico the last several years of his life. Milford Zornes is a well-known artist. He was probably the most well-known living American watercolorist the last several years of his life. So their work is always going to have a certain amount of value. To what degree, I can't say for sure. But if you like their work and you're willing to spend the money that it costs to buy that work, you're making a good choice. With my own work, the price is a little bit lower, but it's authentic. So in any case, I do think that when you go into any gallery, buyer beware, because a lot of galleries are just there to sell the work, and that's all it's about and nothing more. Authenticity is less important than the money they make. And I think in this gallery, authenticity is what it's all about.